Pencils. One step above crayons, one step below pens, truly the vanilla ice cream of the writing utensil world. How are you doing today, friends? And a special hi to all of my new friends out there. There have been a ton of you stopping by lately. It's been unreal the support this channel's gotten in the last week. It's been like the coolest week ever. I'm YoBGS, player of a lot of games, speedrunner of some, world record holder in a few, and today I'm going to take a look at a different kind of speedrun. You may not have known this, but anything can be a speedrun. And one of my favorite comics of all time actually shows somebody speedrunning their morning commute, and I think it's really cool to see some unconventional speedruns. You do too. This was the most requested video I had as far as speedrun type stuff you wanted me to react to. Now, if there is anything you want me to react to, make sure you drop a comment below and let me know. By the way, you can subscribe, become part of the good times, because these have truly been the greatest times of my life so far. So you can be part of the good times too. If you want to go ahead and subscribe with the shameless plug out of the way, let's get into today's video, how I became the fastest pencil sharpener in the world. All right, well, usually I get the opportunity to have at least a first frame of something to kind of react to, you know, and give me a hint about who this person is. Now, SmallAnt, from what I can tell, is kind of a meme speedrunner. He's done like the slowest possible time for Mario 64. He's obviously doing the fastest pencil sharpener in the world. I can see on the relateds, if chat makes me laugh, I reset the speedrun. Sounds like this is going to be pretty spicy. So let's get into it and see how this guy of modest means became the pencil sharpening, apparently master of the universe.
Pencil sharpening. Everyone knows what it is, and almost anyone can do it. But can anyone claim they're actually good at pencil sharpening? Well, I think I can. And I can prove it to you.
Okay, whoa. All right, already good frame to stop at there. First of all, want to say, if he is bottling and selling his voice, WTB, want to buy one SmallAnt voice. I feel like that would be pretty awesome. Secondly, I mean, I feel like I could just leave it here. This picture says it all, but I'm digging this so far. Oh, I started from the beginning.
Everyone knows what it is, and almost anyone can do it. But can anyone claim
they're
actually good at pencil sharpening?
We've seen this part,
well,
YoBGS.
I think I can. And I can prove it to you. This was my journey to get the world record. This all starts way back in December of last year. I saw a video that EasyScape had made titled Meme Speedruns. It included a bunch of wacky speed.
Yeah, EasyScape, by the way, if you want to see some amazingly well-researched content, like if you want to get ideas for where you want to watch your next speedrunning video, not just, you know, speedrun reaction like me, but a speedrun video, check out EasyScape's channel. There's some awesome stuff there.
Runs, but the one that piqued my interest was the pencil sharpening.
The
run featured in the video was pencil sharpening using a drill, which was just ridiculous. 10 pencils sharpened all the way down in under a minute. This record I knew I wasn't going to try to beat, so I just moved on and kept the video in the back of my mind.
Okay, so a lot of people know, at least back in the day, when you set a Guinness World Record, you got money. Like, there was a prize and a certificate at the end of it. I think nowadays you kind of have to like pay Guinness to get them to come out and verify your record. So why is there a competitive pencil drilling scene? By the way, since I know some Pokemon fans are out there, my money would be on Excadrill for best pencil sharpener.
Until January. I got recommended the video again and was reminded of the speedrun. I got curious as to what the leaderboard looked like, so I went over to speedrun.com to check it out. And as expected, the
pencil sharpening simulator's not actually a game. Oh, I feel silly now because I thought I've seen that before and I assumed it was like Soda Drinker Pro, which is an actual video game out there.
Leaderboard was pretty empty. And then I noticed it, the drillless categories. I was immediately interested and clicked on the tab to find. There were just 7 runs, and first place took 35 minutes and 35 seconds to sharpen 10 pencils down to stubs.
Everybody picks their usernames, I suppose. You know, but that's something, he brings up a great point. If you are just getting into speedrunning, check the categories, because some of them are very hard to learn if you are looking at glitched categories, highly technical categories, some bizarre ones out there, but usually there's always a glitch list. There's always some type of category that you can get into that will require, you know, not having a drill, I suppose. I keep looking down. I just realized this is weird. I look like I'm looking down at my crotch. I'm looking down at my keyboard because I'm trying to hit the K key.
Over 30 minutes to sharpen 10 pencils? Like, it couldn't be
Oh,
that
he's
hard
sharpening
to
with
beat.
his
And,
teeth.
hey, if I got the world record, it would make a great title for a dumb video. So I put it on my stream schedule for the week, did some prep, and streamed my first attempt at speedrunning pencil sharpening. Now, when I say I did some prep...
Chat is going bananas, by the way. Shout out to everybody who ever supports the stream, because that, like, seeing chat move like that, that's the coolest feeling in the world. Like, that's not even my stream. It's just, it's a fun thing to see.
I mean, I did a lot of prep. I went out, I bought 3 different kinds of pencils, 2 different sharpeners. Before the stream...
What's regulation? What's a regulation sharpener, right? What's a regulation... I need to go see the original stream now, because I want to... Like, comment below if you were there. If you can say, I was there for pencil sharpening. What are standard pencils? Is it number 2? Is there a number 4? Is there a standard size sharpener? Or can you make like a jet? Can you use your teeth like that one guy? Videos that lead to more questions than answers, friends.
I did some experimenting and determined which 2 sharpeners were faster and that the higher quality pencils sharpened easier. But that wasn't all I prepared. I also bought something else to assist me in the run. I feel like I did a good job of explaining it live.
Now, right now, my hands, they're soft, they're weak. It's like my hands are a Mad Catz controller. I need a premium...
Caught me off. I wasn't expecting the Mad Catz reference. Actually, if I look quick enough behind me, I could find... I have a Mad Catz N64 controller back here. It used to be good, but calling yourself the Mad Catz of hands.
Controller to be able to get this world record, or at least to help. So I bought some gloves. Now, I have 2 styles of gloves, alright? A flex time, work armor, dry hide, water-resistant leather.
Has any human being ever attempted the drillless percent with gloves skip, or no, with gloves. Gloves skip is if you don't wear the gloves, but with gloves category.
Pencils just run right along it. I wasn't sure if this would be good, so I got the opposite end of the spectrum.
Tell me something, friends. Can you imagine SmallAnt walking through like a Home Depot, rubbing pencils up on gloves to try and find the ones with the best grip? You know, you hit one of those like doorbell buttons that gets somebody at Lowe's to come help you out. And you're like, excuse me, if you are going to be holding on to a pencil, what gloves provide the best torque on perhaps a wooden screwdriver? And the poor person with their orange vest on, they're trying to explain to SmallAnt how gloves work. But you know what? He did the research, so you got to support that.
Maximum dexterity, durability, and impact protection in a single glove.
You'll test
Mad
that.
grip. How much money did all of this cost? I'm gonna be honest, it was over $50. The true big brain strat isn't one kind of glove.
Nice pause spot. Is pencil or is drillless now a pay-to-win category because of SmallAnt?
One kind of glove each. You got one for sliding and one for holding the sharpener. It feels good.
The tack.
Nerves. Let's do it.
The tack. He's off.
Going.
And so I started my first run, confident I could beat the world record. Just over a minute in, I realized one of the gloves wasn't actually helpful. 2 minutes.
It wasn't the world record less than a minute? Wasn't it like 35 seconds? Or no, that was drill. But it was definitely not 2 minutes.
8 seconds for the first pencil. While sharpening the second pencil, I realized the other glove was also slowing me down. I tried multiple strategies, but nothing felt fast. The sharpener got jammed, and I had to switch to the slower one.
The sharpener got jammed. Oh no, it's Joy-Con drift. IRL, Joy-Con drift when your sharpener is borked.
I finished the second pencil at the 5-minute 34-second mark. From there, things began to deteriorate. Pencil 3 took almost 5 minutes. My hands started to form blisters, and my forearms were screaming in pain. But
his hands! Look at his hands! Do you remember the first time you ever played Rock Band? The first time you ever played drums? And you were sitting there and you just be going to town on the drums, and then you start to hurt because it's muscles you haven't used before, so you're trying to drum like with a straight arm. Oh, poor guy. The poor guy. Somebody buy him some lava soap.
I went on, sharpening away. I kept on sharpening as hard as I could, and by the 8th pencil, the world record came and went.
Oh, it was 35 minutes. That makes a lot more sense.
Pressed onwards. I'd come too far to quit.
He's
I
gonna
finished
PB.
my first 10 pencils drillless speedrun in 49 minutes, 18 seconds. All the preparation was for nothing, and my hands were blistered and...
Oh, that looks so... It honestly looks like that picture of the... What is it called? Like Daddy's Hands? The guy who I think was like a coal miner, and it's the picture of his hand. But he sharpened pencils. He tore his shirt!
broken. But I had secured myself a 5th place spot on the leaderboard.
Nice.
I waited 2
Top
weeks
5
for my hands to recover and decided to give the world record another try. When the day came, though,
so many pencil shavings on his pants.
I was met with a surprise. There's no way. 1 second. Pencil sharpening speedrun. Any percent, 10 pencils, 10 pencil.
Someone did it in 11 minutes?
What? What? No. I mean, I'm gonna find out, but is that face an emote? It should be. That is like the new PogChamp.
What the hell? Oh my god. Most through those pencils.
I uploaded a video of my first pencil sharpening attempt.
Oh
and
no,
it
he
seemed to
turned...
have inspired some
See,
to
he
improve
blew up
the
the
record.
category. He Jadened himself. He Jadened himself right out of a potential world record because he told people that that's what he's doing. At least Jaden got the world record. SmallAnt just wanted people to know about this. By the way, shout out to Buffalax. I recognize Buffalax from a lot of the games I play. He's a pretty cool... well, I mean, from what I know of him, he's a pretty cool runner. So, a little bit of drama for SmallAnt.
Because the leaderboard had doubled in size. Cumpy Boy had beaten the previous world record by 25 minutes. A huge improvement to what seemed like an already difficult run to beat. I was disheartened, but that wasn't going to stop me, especially because I had done more prep this time. I had a secret weapon. The Kutsuwa Stad 2 Maiba Double Blade Pencil Sharpener. I ordered the sharpener from Japan. It contained 2 blades and claimed to be the fastest pencil sharpener. I was confident in my chances.
Anybody watch Bob's Burgers? He bought the Fukunawa of pencil sharpeners. Anyways.
With bare hands and the best sharpener money could buy, I started the run and began to sharpen like a madman. The first pencil was slower than the previous run, finishing in 2:23. But after the first, I got into a rhythm, and I started plowing through the pencils. My hands felt far stronger.
I was already 11 minutes
faster than the previous attempt. I saved minutes with each pencil
Almost
I sharpened.
elite pencil.
The time saved just piling up, and I finished the run in just under 30 minutes.
That's it.
If he would have... No! If he would have bought the Fukunawa pencil sharpener at the beginning, he'd have had the world record. Oh, no.
It was enough to get me 4th place on the pencil sharpening leaderboards. Still, almost 20 minutes off the world record. I knew it was going to be a long grind to be the best, but I was determined. I would not stop until the record was mine. So, 2 weeks later, I tried again. And failed. The blades in the sharpener had become dull. I couldn't even get past the second pencil.
It's not sharpening.
What a money pit.
It won't do anything.
And on top of that, things became even more disastrous for my hopes at getting the world record. 2 pencil sharpening titans appeared seemingly out of nowhere. Their pencil sharpening strategies and abilities were unlike anything the world had ever seen before. Their names were Foot Cream and BGrim34. How fast do you think they could sharpen a pencil?
You know, pens. Check. Look, the world record pen. Ta-da! How do you figure out? How are you that flexible? I mean, the farther we go down the rabbit hole, the more questions I have, and I feel like I'm not going to get the answers fast enough.
Down to nothing. Maybe 1 minute, 50 seconds, 40 seconds? No. 6 seconds.
The human drills.
Their PB for a single pencil was 6 seconds. By holding a specific style of sharpener between their feet and spinning the pencil between both of their hands, they were able to decimate the 10 pencils leaderboard.
You know what I'd be worried about? I'd be worried about breaking pencils, right? Because if you're going for it, you hit it sideways. I'd be worried about sharpening my finger. They're mad lads.
Foot Cream's 10 pencil world record was 3 minutes and 50 seconds.
What?
A time so unimaginably fast, there was nothing I could do but give up.
Don't do it!
No way I could ever come close to these pencil juggernauts. And so I did. I gave up. I realized my dream was unachievable, and I stopped sharpening pencils. Until the next day,
Poor guy,
when I received a message.
Oh wait, for one day. I feel for him for one day.
From the sharpening masters themselves. We heard you would like to sharpen your skills. I would be happy to lead you in the right direction. The pencil sharpening dudes.
Like a beacon from the heavens, the pencil sharpening. See, by the way, this goes back to something that I mentioned earlier. There's community for everything. You are going to have the opportunity to, if you want to do something, you can find somebody else who's going to help you out. We're talking about in the speedrunning world here. Don't do anything illegal, immoral, highly fattening. Just you do you within the parameters.
Like benevolent gods, they bestowed upon me the knowledge and sharpeners required to ascend to their levels of pencil sharpening brilliance. 1 month later, I received a package containing their finest sharpeners. 30.
Can I get a running total of what? Well, okay, but here's the thing. He's tripled his sub count since this began. So I guess an investment in the world of pencil sharpening tech, it's working out for him. But my goodness.
Individually packaged 99-cent sharpeners from their local Walmart. The next day, I was ready.
Did anybody see that line in chat where they pointed out gymnasts and weightlifters will use, like, they chalk their hands up? Everyone's seen the LeBron thing. But you use chalk to keep your hands from slipping. So he's going to put it on his feet and his hands.
To crush my personal best. Using the revolutionary new foot-holding technique and the superior sharpeners, I was not going to let these sharpening deities down. I sharpened. It was clear this method was far superior to everything that came before it.
I feel like this is a video that belongs on a different kind of website. Who am I? He's about to be small feet with the sub, by the way. He's about to be a pencil sharpening titan. So who am I to judge?
As I saved more and more time with each pencil. I wasn't perfectly comfortable with this new approach, but it was working.
Why in the
wonders.
chair? You got to get out of the
finished
chair.
The run in
the chair's
8
holding
minutes
you
and
back.
58 seconds. 21 minutes faster than my previous best. It was still quite a ways from the record, but it was a huge leap in the right direction. My hands were torn up a bit from the sharpening, so I took a 2-week break. Over those 2 weeks, I did some testing on my own. The sharpener between feet method was uncomfortable and awkward. I needed something better, and what I came up with was the final piece of the puzzle. I went to the floor.
A vice?
Hey, that's pretty good.
I found that if I kneeled, I could squeeze the sharpener between my thighs and sharpen near effortlessly. And when I...
Could you get a vice, like a table vice? And I need to look up the rules for this because I have questions. Like, if you use a table vice, right, and you squeakity squeakity squeak in the sharpener, then you can just do. Could you maybe stack like the pencils, so that you, instead of having to pick them up every time, you could just and pull them down maybe. Could you and you know what, this is there's 5 minutes left. This has probably already happened. I should just watch the beauty play out. Could you sharpen 2 pencils with 2 hands? Go squeaky 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 squeak. Is that something you can do? Probably not.
I returned to the run, I was focused like never before.
Here we go, and start. Oh, almost done 1. Pencil 1 done. Pencil 2 down.
And he's commenting the run.
The last little bit like so. On to the next. 5 down. Already half done. Let's go. 1 more. Last pencil. Here we go.
5:26. Another personal best, and only 86 seconds from the world record. And
Not
with this
bad.
time, I started to believe. I knew it was possible, but I had to make a few more small changes to my strategy.
You comment below, can you sharpen more than 1 pencil at a time? Because I feel like, right, so like starting a bonfire, you my hands, you could get probably 2-3 pencils in a sharpener there, and you get all of them at the same time.
Should not have wore sweatpants. It's slipping so hard.
The sharpener was slipping between my pants during the run, so I needed to hold it against my bare skin. It took far too long to get the pencils into the sharpener. So if I used one sharpener per pencil instead, it would save time. I also hit my keyboard to track my progress for each pencil, losing a few seconds for each one. I needed to stop that. So I made the necessary changes, and the next week, I sharpened once again.
I got some shorts.
I had 10 sharpeners all in a line, shorts on, and a basic timer. I started the run.
Good to go.
But it didn't go well. Most of the sharpeners were new, and since I hadn't tested them, I didn't realize that many of them would just jam up instantly. It lost me several seconds with each pencil.
No, it's not sharpening. 634, 10 pencils. That's okay. It wasn't a PB.
This was the first run I'd ever done.
My God,
slower than
the
previous.
heartbreak.
I was slow, but I was not defeated.
On a webcam, in gym shorts, on your knees, the heartbreak. He's gonna bounce. He's gotta bounce back, right? I wouldn't be teasing him if he doesn't bounce back.
My hands and forearms were exhausted, and floor was covered in shavings. But I chose to do another run. I used one sharpener, one I knew wouldn't jam.
He's now got pads on his
Another run
hands.
that wasn't a personal best. This run, though, confirmed the feeling I had in my heart. I was running on empty the entire time, and yet I was so close to the record. Using this final strategy, kneeling on the ground, wearing shorts, with a 99-cent Walmart pencil sharpener, thousands of people cheering me on, and the blessing of the speedrunning titans, I knew the next attempt would be the one. The run where I achieved my dream of becoming the fastest pencil sharpener in the world. I let my hands and arms recover, refreshed my stock of pencils, then gave it one
Walmart hates him. Hey, maybe he got him off Amazon. I hope he went to like a local mom and pop. Support small businesses when you can. That's always a good idea. But again, the arts and crafts store has to be so confused.
Final try. I started the run, and immediately something was different. The first pencil I finished in under 30 seconds. The second pencil I finished by 53. This was a pace I had never previously experienced. Every pencil was spinning within the sharpener faster than all others in the past. What was different? Well, all runs before this, I had bought cheap dollar store pencils that broke and caught in the sharpener's blades. But this time, and I'm not quite sure why, when selecting the pencils, I opted for the premium brand. They made all the difference. Pencils 3, 4, and 5 all went down smooth. My hands and arms weren't tired at all, so I focused and picked up the pace. Pencil 6 took 20 seconds.
12,000! I'm sorry. I get very happy for people's success, and I just saw that not only is this a run, but he's up to 12K subs. That has to be I feel good. That has to be the most wonderful feeling like in the history of history. Go for it.
Pencil 7 took 15. Pencil 8, 10. Pencil 9, 15. But at the 3-minute mark, the final pencil got jammed.
No!
Let's do this. Heck.
Not like this!
That was jammed.
Not like this!
I fumbled around with my backup sharpeners, and finally, I got the final pencil into the new sharpener and began to spin the pencil between my hands. It was slower, but I kept going until...
Come on.
Get it. Let's go. 2-minute PB. That was so much pencil shavings.
Done. Okay.
3 minutes, 38 seconds.
Is that world record? I don't know. That might be world record. I can't remember what the record is.
Is it the recce?
Is that it?
Still in my pencil sharpening delirium, I didn't realize what I had just done. I'd completely forgotten my goal time and had to check the leaderboards to see how I ranked.
Stay hydrated, friends. Pencil sharpening skills. Stay hydrated. It's a very physical activity.
Casual, 10 pencils drillless. 350!
Dude,
that's
by
a record!
14 seconds!
I think we just got the world record. Let's go!
After 4 months
My
of sharpening
goodness!
my skills,
My
at long
goodness!
last, I had surpassed the legendary foot cream and secured myself the most prestigious world record I will ever hold. I am the fastest pencil sharpener in the world.
Let's go!
Well,
about
that's pretty much it. If you want to watch live, check me out on Twitch. If you like the video, subscribe for more.
I mean, I'm there now.
I play games wrong all the time. So yeah, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.
All right, so that was phenomenal. That was better. Okay, I knew it was gonna be a meme. I knew it was gonna be spicy. I did not expect the competition. I did not expect the lore. I did not expect whatever the opposite of bravado is, the sense of community, people coming together to lower the pencil sharpening time. That is something. That is something. You know what? Okay, I'm gonna change the layout here, and because I got questions, and I'll get you some answers in just a second. Okay, so we got a little bit more information here. You have to sharpen 10 new, and they've got standardized pencils, 1 conventional single blade sharpener, regular, non-mechanical, non-crank, length of less than 5 centimeters. Okay, so you could not. Okay, neither the pencil nor the sharpener can be mounted or attached to anything that is not a part of your body. Dang it! All of my dreams are dashed in this moment. But apparently, see. That's another thing about speedrunning, by the way, is by the time you figure something out, by the time you have an idea for tech, a lot of times somebody else has already had that idea, and they've made rules for it. So regrettably, a lot of my pencil sharpening tech does not appear to be something that is going to be allowed, but that's okay. I think my life will be. I think my life will be just as enriched, even if I'm not the pencil sharpening lord of the universe. You'll be happy to know, I think you saw SmallAnt still has, now I'm talking with a pen. I do this at work. Why am I doing that? Anyway, SmallAnt still has the world record. Try it out for yourself. Who knows? It could be something amazing. I'm YoBGS again. If there's anything else you want me to react to, by all means, feel free, leave a comment below, let me know. If you want to join the good times, hit the subscribe button. It really helps me know that I'm doing something that, you like and you want to see more of. Until next time, I will see you for the salty run back. Take care.